stream today, but we were out all day, and anyhow, I just got home. Avery is gonna sleep like she's gonna. She should sleep like a rock because she walked so much today, and she played and she had so much fun. But she fell asleep in the car on the way home, and then when I brought her in and I put her on the changing table just to change, like to take her out of her clothes, she fell asleep on the changing table. And then I put her in her crib with nothing, and she went right to sleep. So, anyhow, I'm gonna sleep too because she wore me out. Um, ah! All right, here we go. Here we go. First person here is Pia for general. General. Okay, you're no longer holding yourself back. Any opportunities that come your way, you're going to take your chance and you're going to see what happens. A disappointment moves into the past. Listening to your intuition could bring in a new business opportunity that brings in new money. That could be something that you're doing in addition to, not instead of. So it doesn't mean that you have to get a new job, but you could be doing something on the side that brings in extra cash. Intuition is heightened, being at the right place at the right time, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Something nice is happening around money that's easing anxiety. Being at the right place at the right time could bring in an earth sign that's of significance. Malika, financial. Oh man, gotta wreck the place. Financial. Well, you got a couple of nice things happening here. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Disappointment moves into the past, and a new business opportunity comes in, or a side gig that could bring in extra money. It doesn't have to be a new job altogether. It could be something that you're doing in addition to what you already do. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have a wish that comes in around money. Growth and transformation comes in over your finances. Things change for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Something may come up that could be very significant or bring in like extra cash on the side that may prove to enhance finances quite a bit. Tibet General. Tibet General. Okay, you got cause for celebration that's coming in here. Feeling like the hard work that you've put into something has paid off and your perseverance pays off around. Could be a business opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles, a new business opportunity, side business opportunity, something that you're doing in addition to whatever it is. Perseverance pays off, makes you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain around finances. Water sign comes in of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointment moves into the past. You also have some good karma coming back to you. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. When it comes to love, you'll definitely have some choices coming in. Rest and relaxation is coming in pretty strong. And the month of July, for some reason, comes up like a very significant month when it comes to love. Let's see what happens with that. That love. Okay, let's see. Got the love cup here full. So you've got the love cup full, a committed relationship on the horizon, and negativity and pessimism moving into the past around love. You've got things changing for the better quickly, but you're going to have choices. Fire sign. Fire sign comes in pretty strong. Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Somebody from your past returns. Could be that fire sign, or they could be two separate people. Disappointment around love moves into the past, and you got some good luck coming in. You also have a soulmate connection coming in that's quite passionate. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got plenty of options coming in. But I think that the next step may be a committed relationship that leads to cause for celebration. Who it's going to be with will be your choice. You've got a lot of choices. A beautiful one. How will things go tomorrow with the car? How will things go tomorrow with the car? Okay, perseverance pays off, anxiety moves into the past, and you got a new beginning. Things should go well. Things should go well. You got money coming in too. Things should go well with the car. Love always. Why did he make a fake account and message me trying to hold a conversation? How do you know that it was him? Did he tell you that it was him? Okay, if you know 100% sure that it was absolutely him and he told you that, I would say it was because he was looking to either see how far he could take it or see what you were up for. Because it's like exploring, seeing what he could get out of you or what you were willing to do. But like I said, you have to know 100% that it was definitely him that did it. Otherwise, this is hypothetical. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if you don't know 100% that this is what he did and he admitted it to you, then it becomes a hypothetical reading because we don't really know that it was him. But if you know for sure, it's like he was looking to see how far he could take it. So that's why he made a fake account to see how far you would go with him, with whatever the conversation was. I have no patience for that bullshit. I wouldn't even deal with someone like that. But that's only my opinion. I mean, like really, like be a fucking adult. You want to talk to me? Talk to me. Don't message me from a phony account and pretend you're someone else. Like, what does that do for anyone? Like, really? Where did I put my seltzer? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Well, it's a seltzer, so I'll just drink it. David, love for the next 2 weeks. Love for the next 2 weeks. Okay. So you may be making a decision to walk away from someone or something or things that aren't working for you. When that happens, you're listening to your intuition, all of a sudden things move forward quickly. Perseverance pays off around love, and out of the clear blue sky comes in an Aries. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be exploring opportunities. You have a Libra coming in. Things change for the better for you quickly. And somebody from your past could be returning with the Six of Cups. King of Cups, you got a water sign coming in too. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Something may take off. Something may take off before the end of the summer. In the next 2 weeks, you could have new energy that comes in and things could shift because you may cut out things that aren't working. And then with that, things start to shift. Ronnie, will I move or stay in the same apartment? Will I stay in the same apartment? I think you may move. I think you may move because you've got the moving forward. Perseverance may put you in a better place. What do you need? What's the matter? Let me go see. I think you may be hungry. I'll be right back. What happened? I didn't give you enough food? Did I jip you? Did I jip you? There's my seltzer. All right. This one's cold. Yeah, I do think that you're going to move. And if you move, it's going to be like upgrading. You're going to feel like you've upgraded. Davey, general for the end of the month. General for the end of the month. You're going to have choices that come in before the end of the month. Somebody from your past could return, and you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone or things that don't work. With that, you've got growth and transformation coming in around your life. You have a Scorpio, a Taurus, and a Capricorn coming in. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes back into balance. Things change to the better for you quickly. You may be feeling a little bit better respected just overall in general. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable and starting a new journey that you could be feeling quite passionate about. Cause for celebration comes in. He also could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Not a bad rest of the month. Kira, tomorrow. Okay, you have a disappointment that moves into the past. The hard work that you've put into something is coming back to you. You feel like you're being rewarded. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're feeling very happy, or happiness returns to your life. There also may be a Virgo around too. Got a Capricorn here as well. And the world is at your feet. Tomorrow should be a pretty pleasant day. Susie. Why did Steve contact me tonight? What does he want? He's upset about something, I think. So it looks like, well, first of all, we got Mercury retrograde, which brings people back. But it's like he's feeling ambitious. He's trying to get in touch with you because he's feeling held back, or he's hurt or disappointed in something, and he needs to talk to you about it. He wants to talk to you about it. There's a secret that will be revealed around this situation with the moon in reverse. I don't know what the secret is, but you'll find out about it. And it may be something that he needs to do in order to like move on. I wouldn't respond to him. I would just ignore him. Too bad for him. But I think you're going to find out what this secret is with the moon in reverse. There's something that he wants to let you know that he wants to discuss with you, and I don't trust it. I don't know if he's going to be looking to kind of worm his way back in. I would be careful with him. Love, what are JD's intentions with me? All right, I don't know where you are in the relationship, but it doesn't look like this person has any like specific intentions. It looks like you may have to do more of the work if you want things to move forward. They don't look to be putting in a whole lot of effort. Lovers here is in reverse. They seem to be lacking perseverance, and they feel either weighed down by the weight of the world and unprepared. The relationship looks like it's kind of stuck, and I wouldn't expect much from this person. Unless you put the effort in. Like you could put the effort in. Dylan, what's the problem? What do you want? You ate. You may have to work a little bit harder to get the ball rolling. They don't look like they're putting in all that much effort right now, but they would respond to you if you put effort in. Kira, work next week. I feel something bad is coming. Oh God, don't say that. Well, next week doesn't really look bad. It doesn't. It's like feeling less burdened than you have in a while. Feeling like things are moving forward, like your perseverance pays off. Doesn't look like that bad of a week around work. You may even be feeling a little bit lucky and like you have some good karma coming back to you. Doesn't look bad. Lamore. But Dylan, what do you need? Jesus. You've had everything. What do you need? God damn it. What? What do you want? What do you want? I am up to Kiki General for next week. General for next week. All right, next week you are stepping into your own strength. With that, a water sign comes in that could be of significance: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. By divine timing, being at the right place at the right time can bring this person in. Feeling successful around a new business or maybe even like a side hustle kind of thing could bring in extra money. That could prove to bring in a lot of money or substantial money over time. Happiness comes back to your life. Looks like you have cause for celebration that comes in. Also around a Taurus that comes in next week. You got a Virgo coming in. You got a lot of people around you next week. There may be like it may be a very busy week socially, but on top of that, there may be something around a new business or side hustle that may be something that you decide to pick up or add to your, streams of revenue that would bring in extra money over time, and it wouldn't be something that you have to put a whole lot of effort into. I don't know what that is, but you'll figure it out. Like it'll show up. You may have spirit cards. You may have spirit cards. The Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, humble, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. The Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions and giving to those less fortunate. The Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love, or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. Not bad. Not bad. It's like good stuff around money. It's good things around social events, and it's good thing about having a guardian angel. Not bad. UAF general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. Okay, over the next 2 weeks, your current relationship looks good, no longer holding yourself back, and you're feeling as if you're prepared and you're ready for the future. In just in general, there's a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something that makes you feel relief. Six of Pentacles, you could be feeling a little bit better compensated when it comes to work, better respected at work. It also looks like you may be thinking about buying a home, upgrading homes, looking at homes. Something significant comes in around the home. Over the next 2 weeks, you could be busy. It looks like good stuff. There also may be a new job opportunity on the horizon. There could be an Aries that's involved with that job opportunity that could be of significance. You're heading towards the 10 cups being full. I don't think you make it there in the next 2 weeks, but you're heading in that direction. TD, why am I feeling that he's being distant? He is being distant because he's coming up as feeling very weak. He's coming up as feeling a little bit stuck, and he's coming up as feeling a little bit undecided. And maybe even feeling a little bit pessimistic. He is being distant. I would confront him about it. Like he's got shit going on. It's like he's got a lot. Like he's got a lot weighing on his mind. Kira, love. Okay. So you might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then a new opportunity comes in. Could be with a Sagittarius. Maybe feeling undecided about the Sagittarius when you meet them. There's also a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it could be somebody that comes in out of the blue when you least expect it, and the love cup there is full. It also looks like negativity around love moves into the past, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You got a wish, put it out into the universe. Fire sign comes in very strong. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe somebody that you haven't met yet. Kira, general. General. Okay, you got balance coming back to your life and things start to move forward pretty quickly. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer may be around that's of significance. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when a large sum of money makes its way to you. It also looks like an old wound may be healing for good and moving into the past. Feeling successful around either something with finances, either putting more money aside, making more money, paying off something. Something is like the perseverance around finances pays off. Six of Pentacles, feeling better compensated or better respected at work. And divine timing could bring in an earth sign that's of significance. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. L'Amour, what can I expect in July? Could be starting a new journey around work that brings in extra money or more money. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. When it comes to finances, money looks good. No longer feeling anxious. Anxiety moves into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Putting money aside for something can make you feel relief too. It also looks like all of a sudden life starts to move forward quickly. And you may have some choices that come in, especially around love. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But a Scorpio, a Virgo come in, that could be new energy. They may come in out of the clear blue sky. Also, a Taurus is around. So you may have a lot going on in July. Simran, general for this week. General for this week. Looks like a pretty good week. It's like no longer feeling like you're holding yourself back. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. There may be a Capricorn that enters that could be of some kind of significance that you meet through divine timing. Looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you might be taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You also are feeling very well prepared and excited for the future, and money comes in. Simran, will he contact me soon? And if yes, what is it about? Will he contact me soon? I don't see contact coming in soon. You might have to contact him if you want to talk to him. Lala, what is he hiding from me? But the hiding question, I can't answer that because everybody's hiding things. You know what I mean? Like, people are allowed to keep things private. So people, like, not everybody, like, it's not even that they're just some things that people don't tell everybody. So I can't tell you what he's hiding because he's hiding things. Everybody is. Like, people just don't expose their entire life to everybody. They have the right to keep things private. So I can't answer what he's hiding because he's hiding a lot of things. Everybody is. Everybody is. Everybody's got stuff that they don't want everyone to know because it's none of their business. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have the right to know everything that goes on in somebody's life just because we're involved with them or because we like them. That doesn't mean that we get to know everything. Like, they're still allowed to have their privacy. So I can't really answer what somebody's hiding because they're hiding things. There are things people are not comfortable with sharing, and that's okay. So if you want to send a different question, everybody always asks that question and they get annoyed when I don't want to answer it. But flip it around and think about if it were you. Like, think about if somebody asked, what is she hiding from me? And you had, like, I don't know, something that you didn't want the world to know. Like, maybe you had, I don't know. Like, I always use my mother. My mother didn't graduate high school. She got her GED when she was pregnant with me. She dropped out of high school to become a hairdresser. She didn't want me to know that. I didn't find out. You know, I found out after she was dead and I was going through her paperwork. I found her GED. And I was like, Mommy never graduated high school? I never knew that. She didn't want me to know. She hid it from me. She's allowed to do that. She didn't want me to go down that road, which was never a thing. I was never going to drop out of high school. I never even thought about it. But for whatever reason, that was something I guess she wasn't proud of and she didn't want me to know. You're allowed to do things like that. So I can't answer that what's somebody hiding, because people are allowed to hide stuff. Now, if your question is he cheating on me? Is he dating somebody else? That's different. But if you're not, you know what I mean? Like, what's he hiding? He's hiding a lot of things. His insecurities. He may be hiding money. People hide money all the time. So I can't get into those questions. Send a different question with the purple hearts. Simran, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a good day because you've got the Magician here. So you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You also have balance coming back to your life and success. Disappointment moves into the past and your intuition is heightened. Georgia. Feeling irritated with stuff, General, sure. All right, you got a wish, put it out into the universe. Disappointments moving into the past. So something should happen that makes you feel like relief, like things change for the better quickly, and you may feel like, okay, finally, something has changed, and now I'm not feeling so pissed off. You know what I mean? You've got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Six of Cups. Somebody from your past could be returning, or you could run into somebody from your past. You do have money coming in, so that should make you feel good. Kiki, will I be receiving any good news soon? Yeah, I get a 33% chance, yes, you'll receive good news soon. Maybe sometime within the next 6 weeks. Red, is T still checking my social media? Is T still checking my social media? I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes. So I would say that they do check in, but they're not obsessive about it. Jessica A. Will I hear from the Pisces today or tomorrow? I don't see communication coming in that quick. No, I don't think so. You may have to reach out to them if you want to talk to them. Simran, will I receive the financial opportunity? When will I receive the financial opportunity? Sometime early fall. Should happen sometime in the fall. Simran, will he try to pursue me in the future or move on? Will he try to pursue me in the future? I don't think so. I think that he's moved on. I think that if you want something from him, you may have to let him know. Simran, what should I do for A? What should I do for A? I don't know what you mean. Like, I don't know. Like, what are you supposed to do for her? Like, are you planning something for her? Her birthday's coming up or something like that. It does look like there's cause for celebration coming in. That's why I'm saying maybe it's a birthday thing. It also looks like she's got stability coming into her life and the Magician. So I don't know if there's like a specific reason that you're supposed to do something for her, cause for celebration, and with the Magician you can make it happen. Because I'm not sure what you mean. Like, what are you supposed to do for her? It looks like she's got balance coming in around her life and there's cause for celebration. So I don't know if you're putting together a party or a get together. If you are, it would be successful and you've got the Magician so you can make it happen pretty easy. And it would be very successful. Simran, how is E feeling and what is she thinking about? How is E feeling and what is she thinking about? She may be feeling very stuck right now or like not much is happening. That's going to change for her quickly with the Knight of Wands. That changes quick. What she's thinking now is she may be feeling like she's put in a whole lot of hard work and she didn't see much of a payoff, but that's going to change. She's got choices coming in. Her perseverance pays off and it brings her in lots of success. So whatever's going on right now, she may be feeling a little bit down, but it's not going to last long because whatever changes quickly and for the better fast. John. Don't see it yet. Lamore. How will people like my newest shade of lip gloss that I made? Divine timing brings you to the 10 cups being full. It should be a big hit. Coco, love. Okay. First of all, you get some nice stuff happening here. You get the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The Six of Pentacles, a relationship that functions really well. An argument or a disappointment or negativity moves into the past. If you're not with anyone right now. You got a slow-moving Virgo coming in. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling a little bit undecided about them, but you're making a decision to move forward with your love life. You also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that can be of significance. That person can come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Disappointment, negativity, tower moments, all this bullshit is moving into the past. And you're laying down the law, setting up boundaries when it comes to love, and that's going to take you right to the 10 cups. So I don't know if you choose the water sign or the Virgo, but either way, your love life is moving forward pretty quickly. Wow, a love reading from now until the end of July. Okay. I don't know what your story is right now when it comes to love, but you have a wish around love and perseverance pays off. You've also got laying down the law, setting up boundaries that serves you well. You've got a Taurus that comes in out of the clear blue sky. You also have an Aquarius. Love should be feeling stable and secure moving through July. So let's see what happens with that. Flower. How does he feel about Gemini now? How does he feel about Gemini now? May feel as if that Gemini holds themselves back, or he could hold himself back. Something is held back around the situation, or that he's either not ready for things to move forward, or he feels like Gemini doesn't move forward. He does think that the Gemini is grounded, stable, kind-hearted, sincere, hardworking, intelligent, compassionate. But I don't know. Things seem like they're a little stuck. Ronnie. Starting to feel like I can't trust any of my staff. Am I correct? You're probably right. Well, I'm only getting a 33% chance that you can't trust any of them. So there may be some trustworthy people there, but I don't know. I would tell you to go with your gut. I would be careful with these people. Yeah, I would be careful, as far as trusting them. Yeah. I I tend to not really trust. I don't know. I don't trust work people. Everyone's out for themselves. Ashley. I don't see it yet. Let me do Kira for work on Monday. Work on Monday. Not bad. It's like feeling like cause for celebration comes in and like success comes in. You may be like kind of isolating yourself or like staying to yourself, which may make you feel relief. May make you feel like the less you have to deal with anyone, the better. It's not a bad day. Maybe a slow and steady day, but you're kind of keeping to yourself and you're feeling successful and okay with that. Ashley, will Robert the Aquarius respond to the message I sent him on Cash App and possibly a time frame? I'm only getting a 33% chance that they're going to respond to you, so maybe it may just take a little while. Well, maybe it could take 2 weeks. That's not that long. I mean, well, I'm going to say you should hear back from them within 2 weeks. Lamore, tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a good day. Slow and steady wins the race, takes you to the top of the mountain. You have a little good luck that comes in and you're feeling well prepared. It also looks like you have a Sagittarius around that may be of significance and things change for the better for you quickly. Empress, how did Cassidy feel after seeing my brother yesterday? Good. Very good. It's like lucky and as if a wish came true. And she may be feeling like things are a little bit more stable or promising now. Julie, how's career looking for me now? Good. It looks like perseverance pays off. You have a wish and you're starting a new journey and there's stability around it. I think things are okay. Empress. Let's see it. Let me do... Julie, what is C doing tonight? Nothing. Maybe not doing anything. Could be at home. Yeah, you could be at home. Rest, relaxation, self-care. Nothing. Koala. Will the Cancer ever try to pursue me? What would be the potential outcome for the two of us in the future? I don't really see that the Cancer is in hot pursuit. It's like they come up as somebody who's very stuck. Like nothing moves forward quickly and you could feel as if they treated you unfairly. Now, if you decide to pursue them, things could change for the better quickly. You might feel like you made it to the top of the mountain, but you got to be prepared to do that. I wouldn't wait on them because it doesn't look like that's where their head is right now. I think that you would have to do it if you wanted to get that ball rolling. And then things could move forward. I don't see a commitment coming in, but we might not be there yet. You know, like that may come down the line. Empress, what's coming in for the month for my brother Leo and Cassidy the Gemini? Looks like there's mutual respect here. It looks like things could be moving forward. They could be spending time together, rest, relaxation, self-care. They may be spending time, yeah. I would say things look like they're a little bit grounded, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more stable and moving forward. Spending more time together, communication picks up. Tiffany, general. Okay, you've got walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And at the same time, the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities quickly. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of, because you're about to go through huge growth and transformation. Especially with your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Somebody from your past may be returning, but you may not want to hear from them. Or you may feel like they're just not worth it when they return. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel stable and secure and relieved. And you have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that may be of significance. Julie, is he still thinking about me? Yes, he is still thinking about you. Kira, how does the non-bio sister Chase feel about the sister date we went on yesterday? Good. Cause for celebration. She was thrilled. She may also have felt like it strengthened your relationship. And she may be hoping that it happens again soon, or she looks forward to it happening again soon. She enjoyed it. Wow, how is he feeling towards me? I don't know if he's angry with you. Is he angry with you? There's anger here. There's anger. There's issues here around the situation. So I don't know if he's angry at you because he feels like you did something that was hurtful. He may be feeling a little bit like he's either not getting out of the relationship what he put into the relationship. He's kind of feeling a little bit like a victim. I don't know what's going on. He thinks that you're stable, grounded, caring, sincere, hardworking, that you have a lot of potential, and that you're very creative and unique. I don't know why he's coming up as feeling angry. Jessica, general for the next 2 days. General for the next 2 days. Okay, over the next 2 days, you're no longer holding yourself back. You're feeling like life has come back into balance. And you may be working on a creative project or a creative hobby of some type. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. And you may start like there's growth and transformation that's coming in over your life. Your intuition is also heightened, so listen to your intuition. Red, how is he feeling about me? Thinks that you're perseverant, thinks that you're kind, caring, nurturing, sincere, thinks that you're hardworking, intelligent, rounded, and you have a lot of potential, and that you're spontaneous, or spontaneous and fun. Just get, hey, how many days until I hear from the Pisces? Maybe sometime within the week. You can hear from him sometime within the week. Kiki, general for the rest of the month. General for the rest of the month. Okay, you got negativity here moving into the past. You may have a new business or job idea. Like you may be thinking about starting a new side business. If you did, it would work out well. You also have a new opportunity around business, not having to, you could get a promotion at your current job, or you may pick up, I don't know, some kind of a seasonal job, whatever it is. So you have plenty of opportunity around jobs and business. You may also be feeling a little bit like stuck, but that's going to change pretty quickly with all this business opportunity coming in. You have a Virgo coming in that could be of significance, feeling as if the world is at your feet. Wheel of Fortune, you have a stroke of good luck coming in. The hard work that you've put into your career, business, schoolwork, whatever you do all day comes back. Perseverance pays off. And you're at the right place at the right time. And you're going to have choices when it comes to work and business. There's a lot happening the rest of the month. Choices that lead to success around business or work, or both. Georgia, do you see love and commitment in my future? Yep. I would say it could be with a water sign. It could be somebody new that you haven't met yet. And it could also be sometime before the summer ends. Goddess, outcome of my current household situation. Okay. Okay, final outcome. What I think is going to happen is that you may be feeling disappointed in this situation. It may be causing you a lot of anxiety and stress. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and good karma might take you out of that situation. Or like divine intervention may take you out of that situation. I don't know that you're going to be there all that much longer. I don't think you're comfortable there. I think you're anxious there, and I don't think it's improving. Not enough for you to feel stable and comfortable. Simran, love. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to you with love. But you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Starting a new journey that could be very successful. Maybe a little bit down the road. It may not be until later this summer or early fall, and it could be with new energy that you haven't met yet. It could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Leo that comes in, but it's new energy. Next relationship that you enter should be well balanced, and you should feel like you get a lot out of it. I think it may just be, we might not be there yet. It may be a little bit further into the summer. Kira, why didn't my auntie Latrice not like or talk to my mom. She never liked her since I could remember. She never would say why. My mom says she doesn't know why either. Why doesn't my Auntie Latrice like or talk to my mom? I'm thinking it's jealousy. She's jealous of her for some reason. I'm going to go with jealousy. I don't know. Now, this is your aunt, right? Not your mom's aunt. But is it your mom's sister or is it on the other side? Because I can't imagine that her own sister would be so jealous of her that she wouldn't want to talk to her. But it looks like it's nothing that your mom has done to her. And it is nothing, it's not like, I don't know, you didn't invite me to the barbecue, so I'm pissed off at you. It's not like, it's not a situation that happened that we could say, hey, I'm sorry, let's move past it. I didn't mean to forget about you, let's move past it. It's like it's like a deep jealousy. I don't know, it's very bizarre. And I don't think that she would ever, she's not going to say, because what are you going to say? I'm jealous of you? I'm jealous of you? Like, why? But it may make her feel like, she also may feel like either your mom has accomplished a lot more than she has, or that she could never live up to what your mom is. I don't know. There's like a lot of angles of jealousy there that are like bizarre, but like what? I don't know. You think at some point you get over that, but it doesn't look like this woman's gotten over it. It's very bizarre. But like all that shit, like that's gonna come back to that lady. It's not gonna come back to your mom. It's gonna come back to that lady. Because jealousy is so ugly. It's so ugly. And it's not even, there's just nothing about it that's nice. You know what I mean? Like sometimes women think it's really, oh well, he's jealous, so he doesn't like other men looking at me. They think that's cute. It's not. It's ugly. Jealousy is ugly, no matter who it's by, because it's just low energy, like vibrational, and it's ugly. It's ugly. Ronnie, Sagittarius feelings for me. Sagittarius thinks that you're loyal, caring, stable, hardworking, creative, loving, kind, compassionate. And here he shows up right here. He also may think that you're patient. He thinks about you a whole lot too. Four of Cups. And it's almost like I want to say he feels like the two of you are just like you're supposed to end up together, or you're supposed to be together. He just doesn't know how to get it all to work out, which is like, I don't see what's so hard, but it's like he can't get out of his own way to do the right thing. But he thinks that it's going to work out in his favor anyway. Imagine being that confident. Elizabeth, when will Orlando reach out? I would say within the next 4 days you should hear from him. General. You are starting a new journey. You may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or that you feel are just spent. Like, I'm not putting in energy where I'm not getting anything out anymore. And with that, you'll have choices that come in. You got a little bit of good luck coming in, feeling as if the world is at your feet. It also looks like with the Nine of Cups, you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Water sign comes in of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Might be feeling a little bit defeated when it comes to love, but because you got the Two of Cups in reverse. This could be a breakup if you're in a relationship. If you're not, you just may not be feeling like things are moving forward or like things aren't connecting. But at some point that changes because the love cup comes in full. Could be with that water sign. You may be a little bit stressed out about money, but it's temporary, so don't let it stress you out too much. Will the Libra reach out to me? I'm only getting a 33% chance they're going to reach out to you, so that just may mean it could take some time before you hear from them. Adriana, General. Okay, you've got a wish when it comes to love, put it out into the universe. The sun comes out over your life, which is happiness. You have an Aquarius comes in of significance, and the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It also looks like you've got the world at your feet. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're also heading towards the 10 cups being filled. May not be there yet, but you're on your way. Romance could pick up. And you could run into or hear from an old friend from the past. Julie, what is he thinking about when it comes to me now? He wants to know what's going on with you. He wants to know what's going on with you and the other guy. That's what he's wondering about. He's wondering what's going on with you and the other guy. That's what weighs heavy on his mind. Lee. I haven't heard from my ex-Libra in a while. Now his new girlfriend, the Gemini, inboxed me. What is her motive behind her messages? I don't trust that bitch. Initially, when you said that, what I felt was keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. I think she's going to try to be friends with you. I don't trust it. I think that she may try to be friends with you because she wants to see if she can make you an ally to her. She comes up as very insecure. She comes up very insecure, and like she wants to get to know you. She's gonna do herself in. That ain't gonna work. I wouldn't answer her. Fuck her. You don't need to talk to her. It's not necessary. What does she need to contact you for? I don't talk to any of my ex-boyfriends, girlfriends. I mean, do you? I mean, I wouldn't. I don't want to talk to them. I don't give a shit. Go do what you want to do. Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't like it. Kara, why won't Daniel leave me alone? His end goal. Because I think he's got narcissistic tendencies, and narcissists don't leave people alone. They will finally leave somebody alone when they've been ignored long enough. Isn't that something? Yeah, see, he wants something from you. He wants your attention. He wants to get back involved. He wants to be able to add you back into his life the way that he wants. So that's why he won't leave you alone. And he thinks that by being persistent, eventually he's going to break you down and you're going to let him back in. He's thinking that he's going to get what he wants. Because people like him get what they want by being persistent. So it's probably worked for him so many times in the past before, and when it doesn't work, eventually he'll give up. Yeah. The end result is to just get you back involved with him. It's not a good thing. They say that these narcissistic people never leave their exes alone. They always hang on to them, and they're always watching them. Like, not like they kind of cycle through people, but they always seem to come back. So that's something to watch out for. Like the people that constantly return. Anyway, yeah. It's got some nerve. Lee. What does my ex-friend, the Gemini, feel about me? What does my ex-friend, the Gemini, feel about me? Okay, they pretty much think pretty highly of you. They think that you're stable, kind, caring, sincere, well-spoken, or you can communicate really well, or you're very good at communication. Only thing is that the devil is here. So I don't know if they think that you can be untrustworthy, or there may be some, when the devil shows up, there's something that they have a problem with. Like they may think that, I don't know, you overindulge in drinking, or maybe you spend too much money, or that you might lie. It could be lying. So there is something that they do have an issue with. I don't know exactly what it is with the devil, but you probably do. But for the most part, they don't seem to think, like, they seem to think that you're a good person. And you have a lot of potential and a lot of good qualities. Goddess, when will I move? You could move sometime before the end of the summer. I mean, I don't know. For me, it doesn't feel like it happens for you this soon. But this is what, like, I normally pull one card, two came out. So this would be the Ace of Clubs would be the summertime. And the Ace is usually the beginning, but it doesn't have to be. I would say with the clubs, the summertime. The Joker would be December 31st. So I would say between now and the end of the year. I mean, timing is a bitch, but I don't know. I don't feel like you're going to move this summer. It's like that's pretty soon. But hey, it could happen. Kira, what can I expect to happen next week? Cause for celebration comes in around money. Feeling like you're paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or you're putting money aside from something. Communication could come in out of the blue from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you can meet a new one out of the blue. And you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Fire sign could come in as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Next week looks like a pretty decent week. 14, love reading. Got growth and transformation coming in around your love life. You also have the Magician, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. You got some good luck coming in. Now, I don't know where you are right now in your love life, but if you're not with anyone, you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person may be a creative type. They may have a creative job or a creative hobby that's very important to them. They come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. You also have a Taurus that comes in. The Taurus may be a business owner. You have a wish around love, put it out into the universe, and you also have a Sagittarius that comes in. He's confident and cocky. It's your mom's sister. Holy cow, that's crazy. Like, I can understand if it was like your father's sister, but I can't imagine ignoring your sister and not telling her why you don't like her, or and having no relationship with your sister. Yeah, it's jealousy for sure. And that's such a shame. Elizabeth, do you see money coming in? All right, we have money coming in here. You do have money coming in. You do, and the hard work that you put in is coming back to you. So whether it's the hard work that you put into a job and then it pays well, or the hard work that you put into saving money or putting money aside comes back to you, but whatever it is, yeah, money comes in and you should feel like you're getting paid, like you're doing well for yourself. Maria, when will what will happen between myself and Elijah, good or bad? What will happen between me and Elijah? All right, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it's kind of a little bit messy. So it's like, it could be like slow and steady wins the race, but then out of nowhere, the two of you could have a tower moment that could be pretty bad. And after that, it could leave you both feeling very undecided about what you want or where it's going. You may feel like there's a whole long road ahead of you. The positive thing is that you got the sun here. It's in reverse, which means it could take time to see an improvement in this situation. But with the sun, even in reverse, there's happiness that's on its way. It just may be down the road. It does look like he could leave you feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, and you may feel like you want to move on to greener pastures, but it does look like the two of you have a soulmate connection. This may just be the kind of situation that is like a shit show, and you just kind of have to get through the crap to get to the good stuff. Rimmel, General. Okay, if you've been feeling a little bit stuck and like nothing is happening, all of a sudden things change for the better for you quickly. You may be feeling a little bit burdened by the weight of the world, but that should change. That's not going to last. Could have a new romance that comes in, maybe with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like it's new energy, someone that you haven't met before, because they seem to come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. It also looks like you've got success coming in around a school endeavor, school, business, work, whatever you do. I think it's school though. And it looks like negativity is moving into the past, or feeling pessimistic is moving into the past. You may be turning a corner where you're starting to feel a little bit more like you have like hope for the future. Elizabeth, what do you see me in Orlando working on things? What do you see me in Orlando working on things? I mean, I don't really see the two of you working on things. I don't know what your relationship is, but it looks like the relationship hasn't really started. So, I don't know if you've been with this person for a long time, because it looks like he may do a lot of thinking, but not a lot of acting. He may have a lot of anxiety, and you may not be looking back on the past fondly. You may feel like it's just not going anywhere and it's just not working. It doesn't look like he puts in a lot of effort, but it looks like the relationship hasn't started. So it's almost like there's nothing to work on because you don't really have a foundation yet. And it looks like you guys could have a tower moment. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but I would be careful only with, if this is a new relationship and there's a tower moment coming so soon, I would just be cautious of that, because he seems very stressed out, or like he doesn't know what, I don't know what he's so stressed out about, but it's like he's got anxiety. There could be a tower moment coming, and it looks like adding more pressure to that situation could just blow things up. I mean, I don't. The impression that I get from him though is that you wouldn't get like an argument, like you just wouldn't hear from him, like he just wouldn't respond, which really pisses me off. I don't like that, but he doesn't seem to be moving forward super quickly. Like he just seems to like not be putting in a whole lot of effort. Sheena, will I get the caregiving job at the lodge at Bethany? Also, does Demetric, how does Demetric, okay, let's see. Will I get the job at Bethany? I think you will get the job, yes. And how does Demetric feel about me? Thinks that you're perseverant, happy, kind-hearted, sincere, nurturing, intelligent, creative, unique, and spontaneous. He seems to think pretty highly of you, and he has a lot of respect for you. He's been ignored. Good, ignore him. That drives him crazy. That drives him crazy. Adriana, will the client accept the offer? She's hard. Will the client accept the offer? I think she's going to accept it, but you might have to like really work it. I think that you, because the perseverance card comes up, so you may have to be perseverant. T-Vet, Sagittarius thoughts after our disagreement today. Feels disappointed. Feels disappointed, but yet he's still prepared for things to move forward. I don't think he thinks it's the end of the world, but he is disappointed and he is a little hurt. And he thinks he's right. It'll blow over. It'll blow over. Kiki, will I get communication this month? Got a 33% chance, yes, you'll get communication before the end of June. Kira, love next week and weekend. Got an Aries that comes in very strong around you. I don't know if that's somebody new or maybe you haven't met them yet. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You also have a Sagittarius coming in. That person could come in out of the clear blue sky. You also have an Aquarius, a Scorpio. Jesus, got a lot happening here. And a Pisces comes in with the love cup full. By next weekend, romance could pick up. So there may be one person out of all those people that you may be spending time with come the weekend. Feeling like I'm not feeling stuck. I'm feeling like things are moving forward, and then the Empress shows up. Love, money, abundance, fertility, prosperity. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. But I think you have a lot of options coming in next week, which is nice. Kira, I sent my mom a reading. You just did about my auntie, and she said thank you for giving her. Oh, you're very welcome. That just sucks. You know, like, it doesn't have to be like that, I feel like. It shouldn't have to be like that. But, anyway. Kimberly Sanchez, how will December 2021 go for me, good and bad? Well, in December, it looks as if you got balance coming back to your life and you're listening to your intuition. Water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That person could be significant. You also have a Sagittarius and another Cancer that may be of significance. Feeling grounded and stable around work, business, school, whatever you do all day, your perseverance pays off. You may have some good karma come back to you before the end of the year. Happiness comes in, but you may have to make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you in that month. You may also be feeling like there's been a lot of bad timing or things not working out the way that you want them to work out because of timing issues. Like, I don't know, somebody may want you to go out and you can't go out because you have to work, or somebody may offer you a job and you can't take the job because it interferes with school. There's like timing bullshit that could happen in that month. But overall, I don't think it's a bad month. Bella, is Pisces boy dating someone right now? I'm not convinced that he's dating someone, but there could be somebody around the picture that he's talking to or spending time with. Curious, what's manifesting for the eclipse? Portal ends after this eclipse. Okay. What is manifesting after this eclipse? Money. Ten of Pentacles, got money coming in, feeling successful, and stepping into your own strength, cutting through bullshit, and laying down the law. Not bad. Not bad at all. Julie, will it still take to July for C to contact me? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Cinnamon, general for now. General for now. You could be planning a trip to water, by water, or around water. You've got success coming in when you listen to your intuition. Empress shows up. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Starting a new journey. An Aquarius comes in that may be of significance. It also looks like life is coming back. You've got some balance coming back to life. A Pisces and a Sagittarius enter that may be of significance. And your perseverance pays off, especially around a work, school, or business endeavor. Kira, I've been ignoring Daniel even after when he's writing me that he loves me and that he wants a baby with me. Does it hurt him or does it not faze him? Does it hurt him or does it not faze him? You know, I don't trust him. First of all, I don't really trust men that start throwing out the baby bullshit, because men are usually afraid of having children, especially like willy-nilly. You know what I mean? So I don't trust I don't trust this game of his. So I don't know that he's hurt by it. I don't want to say that it's not that he doesn't care, but it's like he's not getting what he wants, and that bothers him more than it hurts him. It's like, I want what I want, and he's going to say and do anything that can convince you Like whenever a man talks about wanting to have children with a woman he's not married to, I mean, even when they are married, they're usually like kids, you know, because I hate to say it, the woman wins if the relationship fails because she's walking away with X amount of dollars from his paycheck, guaranteed. I mean, the state will take it right out of their paycheck. So men don't usually fuck around with that. So I don't like that. To me, that's like you're using manipulation to get something out of me, and it's not authentic. And I think it bothers him more that you're not answering him and he's not getting what he wants than it actually it's hurting him. And I hate to say that, but I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. I mean, in all of the years that I've been reading people, I have never had a man come to me and say, I gotta be with this woman and she's gotta have my babies. I've never heard that. Ever. Not once. I mean, I've had men who want to get married and have children, but I've never heard a man or a man be like, well, I'll just get her pregnant. Women do that. That's a woman thing. So that's why I don't like that he's saying that. And somebody else had a guy that was saying that too. I can't remember who it was, but it just rubs me the wrong way. Red. Am I picking up T's energy towards me? Am I picking up T's energy towards me? I don't think that that's his energy that you're picking up. Because I have his energy as a little bit more stuck or stagnant. Kira, all these people coming in. You know what? That's really frustrating when all these people come in and nothing happens. And I remember there was like a chunk of time for me. Can't remember when it was or who it was in between. But it's like the woman that I go to was coming out with all these names. Andy, Joe, Tim. There was no one. I was like, there's no one. I'm like, there couldn't have been anyone less. So really frustrating, right? But the only good thing is when energy starts coming in, even if nobody steps up to the plate, energy, what's in motion stays in motion. So even if you feel like it's a revolving door or nothing is happening, at least there's energy there, right? Whereas like someone like my friend with the 12 years, didn't date anyone for 12 years, it's like there was nothing for so many years that like it was just like nothing. It's like nothing. So at least when there's energy coming in, there like more energy will come in. And I know it sounds really frustrating, but it's like energy brings in energy. And it's like my other friend that she all of a sudden she starts doing online dating, and she didn't want to do it. And she didn't even like the one guy that responded to her. She didn't even want to date him, but she forced herself to. And then like she had somebody else that was she was interested in somebody else. So it's like her mind was kind of all over the place with these guys, and she wound up actually getting back the ex-boyfriend that she really wanted back. But it's like she just had a lot of energy happening around her, which definitely helped get that ex back. And she wound up marrying him. So, you know, I know that it sucks, but thank God at least it brings in more energy and eventually something clicks. And that should happen. It's just annoying when you got to live through it. Julie, is C still going to a reader before he comes back? Yeah, I think so. I think he kind of like, I think he goes for readings like kind of regularly. uh, Kira, information on the next man that I'll have a relationship with. Well, the next, it's funny because you keep getting this Sagittarius keeps showing up around you. So I don't know if that's it. I mean, that card also could be the need to have patience, which is annoying. But it may be somebody who you haven't met yet, and this person could come in that may be a Sagittarius. They come in with cause for celebration. They look like they're relatively financially stable. They're pretty perseverant when it comes to like their own goals. It's like they seem to, I don't know, either set high standards for themselves, and they seem to always be trying to better themselves. I don't know why this comes up. They may be very physically fit, or they may have like an exercise regimen that they stick to that is important to them. It also looks like they're highly intuitive. They're very well balanced. We've got an Aquarius here. Could be an Aquarius. They're spontaneous, caring, kind. They have a lot of energy. They're very successful. They may suffer from mild anxiety, or they may just overthink a lot and drive themselves a little bit crazy. Think that it may be somebody who you haven't met yet, and when you meet them, you're like looking back on the past and like, fuck that, I'm not going backwards. This is this is where I'm headed. And I think it's going to happen relatively soon, like maybe sometime this summer. Mania. Is the guy that I'm talking to tonight trustworthy? I'm not getting good vibes from him. I would tell you to listen to your intuition. If you're not getting good vibes with him, then that's all I need to know. But let's see what the cards say. Listen to your intuition. I don't trust him either. I don't even think that he's who he says he is. I don't know. I don't trust him either. Red. T's next steps is he sending my money back next week. T's next steps is he sending my money back. I don't see him sending you money next week, but I think you may hear from him. He may reach out to you and try to explain why he isn't, or he may say, I think communication comes in next. I don't think that he's sending the money. I don't think he has it. Allison, General. Okay, you've got the Nine of Wands, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief because the Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Negativity is moving into the past. The Six of Pentacles, feeling better appreciated and better compensated at work. Life starts to move forward. You could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. You also may be taking a little road trip and taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Kira, you're right. We both know he doesn't care about a paycheck because he doesn't have a real job. Yeah, but okay, so he doesn't have a real job. So he goes to court now to pay child support, and what does he tell the judge? Where does his money come from? So he would be even doubly fucked because, like, they just don't fuck around with child support anymore. When I was a kid, like, fathers got away with it. Like, that was it. And, like, the child support would run up, and then the guy would leave the state. And then that was it. And then there was nothing that you could do about it. Nowadays, they don't fuck around. So what would he do? What would he do? What would he tell them? I mean, I am so naive that I would never be able to, but I'm sure he would figure something out. Oh my God. Craziness. Kira, but I wanted to know how it makes him feel, especially when I ignore him. That drives him nuts. When you ignore him, it drives him fucking nuts. He feels disrespected. He feels like you're not he does not, it drives him fucking nuts because he feels like he's like it holds him back, like he's being held back from getting what he wants. He feels disrespected. He feels lack of ambition. He feels like nothing is changing and growing. It drives him nuts. He does not like to be ignored, and he's not used to being ignored. He's used to getting what he wants, so it's driving him insane. And it's like that's the whole thing. Because let's just say, for example, you did answer him. If you answered him and you started seeing him again, it would be the same song and dance. He would be pulling the same bullshit with the crazy lies and not showing up and telling you that he was shot 12 times or whatever it was. Remember? And then the guy broke his neck or some other craziness. So it's like, what's even the point? Like, what's the point? Like, he would get you back, but then he would still be that same person. So it drives him nuts. Good. Let him be driven nuts. That's what he deserves. Diamond. Virgo's current feelings. Virgo's current feelings. Okay, the Virgo right now seems to be feeling like they may be very stressed out and worried about money, or that may be something that's a concern. And now the Fool is in reverse, which means there could be an issue around them that needs to be dealt with. Fool in reverse will expose it, so you'll hear about it. They may even tell you, and it could have something to do with money. They may also be feeling like they've been treated unfair lately, or they've had a stroke of bad karma. That should change as time moves forward. They should start to feel a little bit more stable and grounded. They may also be feeling lately like they've been just very unlucky or a little bit uprooted and ungrounded. But that's going to change as well because they have some nice things coming in around them. They've got good luck coming in. They've got respect at work, business, school, whatever they do all day, feeling like they're being better respected, better compensated. And they also have a soulmate connection coming in on the horizon. So that may make them feel, they may feel like a different kind of connection. May help make them feel a little bit more grounded, a little bit more stable, and a little bit less burdened. Like, I don't know, right now they're coming up a little bit burdened. And like, not like they, like life is dealing them a hard hand. Will the Aries come back in the next 3 months? I don't see Aries coming back. No, you would have to reach out to the Aries. I don't see them doing it on their own merit or whatever. Mel, you could close them out. Thank you. Red, how's he feel about us? Maybe feeling disappointed in something. I don't know what this here is. It's some disappointment around the situation. Maybe feeling a little bit rocky or unstable. I don't know what your situation is, but maybe either distancing himself or walking away from things. I would say he feels distant. That's the best way I can describe it. Feeling distant, feels like he's walking away. He's a little bit disappointed and he's a little bit uprooted and ungrounded. He also may be a little undecided as to what he wants or where he's going right now. Julie, how long before I'm back at the TS spot for work? Is this the place that you were telling me about yesterday or no? Could be within the next 2 weeks. Actually, the Jack could be 11 days. Magician. I don't see it yet. Magician, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I know, no, it's totally fine. How would the Virgo react if I sent her a long message pouring my heart out and telling her that I can't live without her? And that I want a relationship and that I want to meet up for coffee and talk things out. I'm afraid that she wouldn't answer you. Yeah, I wouldn't. Anything that you're going to say to her, I would try to catch her in person and say it to her because I'm afraid she's just not going to answer you. And that's the worst. You know, once you send it, you can't take it back. And if she doesn't answer you, then that's where it leaves you. And I'm not getting a lot of communication coming in here. And I'm afraid that she's just going to ignore it. If you wanted to talk to her, like, I would knock on her door. That's the way that I would go with her because she may just ignore it and that would just be the worst. If you like cornered her, then that may be different. You might get something better out of her. She's very guarded and she's very self-protective. What did he say, that his friend was shot 6 times, that's why he was late, and then he broke his neck or something, he fell down a flight of stairs? You see, like, for me, I would never lie about anything serious like that because I feel like if you say that, like it could make it happen. That may just be like a superstition, but I don't know why. So I would never. When people lie about stuff like that, I would never lie about something like that. Julie, when C is back, would he be asking me questions about R? Mm-hmm. Yeah, not initially, but he's not going to get involved if he thinks that you're going to leave him for someone else. And I don't think that he's going to, like, he's going to want to know where you stand before he makes a commitment. Definitely. I don't think that that's going to happen immediately, the conversation, but before things go too far, yeah, he's going to ask you questions. Adriana, what will happen between Sergio and I? Well, it does look like he could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you have a wish around the situation. Your relationship is strengthening. It does look like the two of you are starting a new journey. And it's going to be your choice as to whether or not the relationship moves forward to the next level. But it has potential. So let's see what happens. Ball's going to be in your court. I think that relationship is going to grow and strengthen. Might take a little bit of time though, which is, that's okay. Elizabeth, do you see anything happening with Orlando the Pisces? I would try to disconnect from him as much as you can for a little while to see if we can get more out of him, because he's showing up as coming up very anxious, comes up with a lot of negativity, and like there's a long road ahead. Which doesn't mean that nothing can happen. I mean, something can still happen, but you may need to have to cut the energy from the situation and kind of get busy doing something else to bring him back, because it's like he's feeling stuck and as if like he's not putting in a lot of effort, but there is potential here. He's just stuck. And it's like one person can't manifest a relationship, it takes two people. So my suggestion would be to kind of cut the energy. Stop, I wouldn't reach out to him. I would try to stop thinking about him if you can. When he pops into your head, get busy doing something else and see if we can get the energy around the situation to change. Because right now it's like very slow and very stagnant, and it's like not going anywhere. So if you disconnect, we got more chance of bringing him back in. YouTube. Ends current feelings for me, no contact. Thinks that you're a loyal friend, stable, successful, sincere. Thinks you're kind-hearted, caring, perseverant, and passionate. But I don't see communication coming in here, because I think that this person may feel that the two of you need space from one another, or they're taking their life in a different direction. Magician, I go back and forth with the Virgo between love and hate. It makes me crazy. Sometimes relationships are like that because it has something to do with the planetary alignments between the two people. Yeah, but I understand what you mean. I felt like that before myself. Um, um, Harsha, love reading for 1 year. Okay, over the course of the year, by the time we get to the end of next year, you should be feeling like you got happiness that comes out over your love life with a long-term commitment. Could be with a Taurus, it could be with a Pisces, it could also be with an Aries. You've got cause for celebration that comes in around the hard work that you've put into love comes back to you. I would say Pisces, Aries, Taurus are all possibilities, and by next year at this time, you should be feeling much happier about your love life, or happiness comes out over your love life. Mel, will Phil believe that it's a jealousy thing between my sister, the Leo, and I? Will Phil believe it's a jealousy thing? I think he will believe it, yeah. Yeah, you got two aces, and then you have the star, which would be a wish. It would be positive, yeah. I think that he's going to believe it is jealousy. All right, that's it for me tonight. This guy one here wiped me out today with all that walking around. She's probably going to sleep she's probably going to sleep all day tomorrow. All right, thank you all very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.